My husband is currently packing his bags and also packing our kids' stuff because he is going to leave to another state, all because I cheated on him with a mutual friend. My husband and I have been together for a while. No, I don't think there was any issues in the relationship or marriage whatsoever. I actually thought our life was pretty perfect, but then I decided to talk to one of our mutual friends, and one thing led to another. I think I was just really tired of the fact that my husband was constantly working to make sure that we had a roof over our heads and to make sure that everything was paid. And so I just felt very lonely. So I decided that I was just going to message his friend, just like we are friends, nothing else. That was it. And then all of a sudden it just led to something else. I mean, at least I had the balls to actually tell my husband what was going on because I could have kept it from him. I could have just moved on without telling him shit. After I told him, I was very surprised about his reaction because he was not freaking out or panicking. He just said, okay, and then he said he was going to pack his shit and go, but he was also going to take the kids. He was very demure, if I can say that word. Yes, I just thought he was going to accept the fact that I was cheating on him and then we could just move on and, continue with our perfect lives. But no, he instead chose that he wants to actually leave with our kids, and now I'm panicking.
This, right here, is the perfect example of female entitlement gone off the rails. She stepped out of her marriage, not by accident, not in a moment of weakness, but by choosing to sleep with a man her husband trusted, a so-called mature friend. You know what that really means? Someone close enough to stab him in the back. And she handed him the knife. She destroyed everything, and then turned around crying, shocked that he didn't stay. Are you serious? You cheat with his friend and expect him to be a doormat, to fight for you? That man did the right thing. He didn't yell. He didn't beg. He walked away, cold, clean, and silent. And now she's online, trying to play the victim? Nah, that ain't heartbreak. That's karma. That's the sound of the consequences echoing through her empty house. You see, women like this want the benefits of a loyal man without having to be loyal themselves. They want protection, love, and stability. But they can't give respect, honor, or self-control in return. And when they get exposed for who they really are, they flip the script. He left me. Damn right he did. Because real men don't stay where they're disrespected. They vanish. Here's the truth they don't want to hear. When a man loves, he loves deep. He forgives more than he should. He sacrifices, holds pain in silence, and builds a future in his mind. But the moment he wakes up and realizes she never valued him, it's over. He'll never see her the same again. And that hurts more than any breakup ever could. So now, she sits there crying, not because she misses him. She's crying because she's finally facing reality. The fantasy is gone, the attention, the ego boost, the fake mature friend. All of it meant nothing. Now she's sitting in the cold silence of her own choice.